So today, it's the 6th of our conferences where we're going to dig in behind simply the skills, although they're an important part of it, but the context in which these things happen. The conversations we need to have about creating those contexts and the support we need to give folk when they do find themselves in places of conflict, when relationships aren't just as they thought perfection was going to be.
Our journey has been significant. I stood up at our launch in May 2014 and we highlighted the tragedy that there were 6,000 young people homeless right then due to family breakdown. Not good enough. Not good enough. 2 years on, here we are, and I'm delighted to report, as Ewan's just shared, that is reduced to under 5,000. But it's still too many. And that's really why we're here, in terms of trying to find ways, approaches that can try and address reducing that number.
Attributions are simply guesses. Okay, for example, I'm making attributions about you at the moment that you're listening. I may or may not be correct, but at the moment you're looking up and you don't look like you've got into your post-lunch sleep yet. So that's an effective attribution. Most of the time, the guesses we make about other people serve us well.
Conflict is a part of our everyday lives, and for some of us that conflict can have devastating and long-lasting impacts, and relationship breakdown can lead to the permanent fracture of families, and yet many of us find it difficult to ask for help. It's really important then that we continue to make mediation easy, accessible for people, and that we help those in conflict to break down their misunderstandings, find some common ground and begin to rebuild their relationships. Today is about recognising the important work that the third sector provides for our communities, and that is supported in partnership by us and the Scottish Government. But more specifically, today is about recognising and celebrating the transformational change brought about by your work. You're doing life-changing work on behalf of the Scottish Government, and the people and families that you're helping will undoubtedly, I know, want to thank you for the work and the dedication and the commitment that you bring to society in Scotland.
But that thing, if you feel helpless, the big thing that makes a difference, we all have adversity, we all have bad things happen, but if you have adversity with a sense of helplessness, that's when it becomes trauma. So if you feel empowered, and knowledge is power, so having insight, having something explained, having a mediator help you step back, take a panoramic view, look at things and understand what's going on, will already empower you to make change.
We didn't know it would reduce crime in the area up in Powys and Printfield in Aberdeen by 50% during the times that we were there. We never knew that parents would really buy into it and get involved. And that's just a product of putting something good in a community. You know, I'm a big believer, if you put something good somewhere and you open the doors to the local community to let them get involved and take ownership, then it will flourish.
I firmly believe in the potential for mediation to assist in the resolution of conflict in families. I believe that people can be taught skills to help them de-escalate conflicts in their lives, even where their own life experiences to date have not equipped them with those skills.
On behalf of all those whom you are mediating, on behalf of those who you have mediated and helped in their lives significantly, and I can see we've got some real stars of mediation in this room, on behalf of those who in the future you will mediate, because like the Greeks, we're seed sowers under the shades of whose trees we may never sit. Say that again. We're seed sowers under the shades of whose trees we may never sit. Thank you